Welcome back, everybody. This is Let's Play Risen to Dark Waters, part 173 of the series. I'm Zexer, your host. In the last episode, we basically finished exploring down over here. We went back here and up into the tavern. In the tavern, because over here we bought a key from Quinn to every room in the tavern, we were able to get into a room where there was a journal, a yellow journal or something like that, and in that journal there was mention that a man had no heir until he was going to bury his treasure in his grave. And his grave, it was Gibson was the name on the grave. So we came back over here where the graves were, where the gravestones were. We had a red X, like X marks the spot for digging up treasure, so we dug it up. And there you go. Now we have that. So that was pretty cool. That was pretty useful. Okay. So let's see what other quests we have. So the flask, see the hook hand, or the flask, I should say. If I meet a few gnomes, I don't, maybe gnomes aren't here. Maybe gnomes, I don't remember that gnomes have to be on Antigua. So maybe that's part of the thing. Maybe I don't need to worry about that here. I'm not sure. So, we have the Isle of the Dead, and still have Morigato, to do too. I don't know what to do on this one, right? I've done this. There's got to be some way of getting Morigato's quest completed. But when I talk to him, he says, I don't have time for riffraff like you or whatever. So I don't know about this one. But okay, so we need to somehow get water. And I don't know what to do on that. Let's see. Jump back here so I don't have to run as far. Yeah. Cool, it's raining. Nice. I like rain. Okay, let's go this way. Chani McChonerson, if you could. Let's see. Let me first talk to Slane. I don't know if I have anything else to say. Maybe I can mention something about not knowing what to do about the water barrels or something. I'm doubting it, but possibly. Let's see.
One more thing.
Fire away, sport.
How many barrels of fish do you need?
A couple will do.
I can get them from Eddie the Fisherman.
Well, make sure you get the best stuff. I like a nice piece of mullet or snapper.
So what? So if I go back over here, do I have to talk to Eddie again? Let's see, and they're going to probably be inside and asleep, but I can just go in and talk to them, I suppose. Let's see.
It's a shitty world, isn't it? I'm just glad there's still brave blokes like you in it.
And that's it. Okay. Do I look outside here for possibly barrels that he's prepared or something? Because I mentioned I could get Eddie the Fisherman to give him the barrels. Doesn't mean that he's got the barrels for him. I don't know. I guess maybe I just make the assumption that he does. Water barrels. Yeah, that's a question, right? How do I get the stinking water barrels? A couple of these quests, of course I haven't thought really long on them or whatever, but a couple of these quests, for the moment at least, have me stumped. Not sure exactly how to progress further on them.
Just sod off, okay?
What happens if I fight you? Nothing. He's not even gonna draw on me. So that won't work. Did I miss my opportunity? Because of I didn't use intimidate before?
No meat to cook.
What happens if I do this to pick a fight? Will they attack me? Probably. No? Seriously? Okay. Really couldn't care less, apparently.
I'm sure you'll know what to do then.
How do I get Butch out of the way?
Have you tried bribing him? Be a piss-poor pirate who wasn't up for a bit of bribery. Or maybe you can just lure him into the little cave up east.
That's an idea. I'm still gonna have to fight him, though.
It's that way sometimes. Less you can do voodoo.
How's that gonna help me here?
The Malakas can, take over people's minds and such. But you'd make a great puppet, don't you think? I'd love to see that.
You know, for a drunken, rum-stinking shit pit of a human being, you've just come up with a really good idea.
I have.
I'll need to get a strand of his hair, though. No, hair.
Miles just gonna. I think Miles is just gonna go get his hair for me. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Look at those guys over there. What an easy life.
Those guys' lives are only as easy as I make them. So not really. What the hell? What are you doing?
There was something in your hair. I got it.
You keep your hands off me.
Okay, so now can jump here. Maybe use Emma's voodoo cauldron. Let's see, which direction was it? Yeah, this way. But basically, well, I don't know, this way actually. That works. It was good. I wasn't sure. I guess it just made sense talking to Miles again. I was like, I don't know what to do. If Miles doesn't say anything, then I'm kind of stuck in the middle. But Miles had something to say, so that's good. Let's use the voodoo altar here. Alright. And I've got everything. So, boom. Butch's voodoo doll. Excellent. Okay, Johnny, let's go back. I guess this way. Oops, oh, really? Did I roll into? Ah. There we go. Okay, so I guess the other one that Miles suggests, of course, is luring him into the cave and fighting him, which would be interesting. It'd be kind of fun to try that too. But for this Let's Play, we're just going to do that. We're just going to do the voodoo, I think. So I will. Butch voodoo doll goes here. Okay. And then I go 1. Voodoo-ify him. Oh. There we go. I guess I have to have his name show up. I have to be basically that close, and then it works.
Leave it out. Hey, you! How about shifting your arse? What? What now? But you're not... Rum finally rotted your brain. I said shift your arse! But... shift it! Those water barrels won't move themselves. All right, I'm doing it. That's more like it. Okay, I'll get to work.
Leave it out.
Yeah, basically. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else. I can't go back to... I mean, I can't do anything, right? So I think that pretty much was it. It was just talking to Miles. My question is, I guess I follow him? I don't know, right? Really don't know at this point.
I've still got something to take care of here.
Okay, so yeah, it won't even let me go any further, so I think that's just about it. And do I grab one also, or no, just him? Okay, I think that's it, so I'll just go ahead and get back to me.
This is making my head hurt. Now I definitely need a drink.
Alright.
Just sod off, okay?
Okay, so that's that. Okay, so I guess I probably just go back to Slane's ship. I'm thinking. Let's go here. Yep. And then around this way.
What in the name of the pox is going on here?
Something the matter, Admiral?
Don't pretend you don't know, you scrofulous scrote. I've made it plain. All trade is strictly forbidden. That should be clear enough even to one as bollock-brained as you!
Bad man.
Listen, Admiral, your dispute's with Slane, not me.
I don't care. No cargo leaves my harbor, and that's the end of it!
You don't get it, do you? I made a deal with each of your people. And like it says in the Creed, a deal's a deal. Isn't that right?
You presume to turn the words of the Creed against me? You conniving ballbag! Slane has put you up to this? Go, then. I cannot go against the Creed. But remember this, Captain. If we fight each other, Mara has won. Mark my words, and beware of her henchmen.
Did you know Steelbeard well?
You can say that again. Back in the day, we'd seize the king's ships together. To celebrate each haul, we'd go whoring in every port on the southern seas. But there is more to the buccaneering life than booty of whichever type. There is more. Steelbeard never forgot the crew.
You do love your pirate traditions.
There's nothing like the crew. The captain who dishonors the creed is lost.
Can't argue with that.
You have no idea what I'm talking about. The rules of the creed are what make us born. Keep us, bind us, make us more than mere thieves. embrace them if you want to be a Steelbeard, not a slave. The Black Book of the Creed lies on my desk in the council chamber. Read it, if you're not illiterate.
I will.
Good. You can't afford not to.
Okay, well, we'll end it here. This is part 173 of Let's Play Risen 2 Dark Waters. I'm Zexer, your host. In the next part, we'll continue on. I'm going to go read the book, and we'll finish the conversation here, and we'll see where we go with Slain, if anywhere. So, till then, see ya.